Good evening. We begin tonight with a disturbing story out of Victoria, Australia. Authorities are investigating the shocking deaths of over 80 kangaroos found in two separate locations.
I can't believe someone would do this.
I'm disgusted.
There are some sick people in this world.
In a shocking and heart-wrenching twist, the serene landscapes of Victoria, Australia, have been marred by a gruesome discovery. Over 80 kangaroos found dead in two separate locations. This macabre revelation has sent ripples of shock and dismay through the local community, igniting a frantic investigation by authorities. The horrifying tale began to unfold on June 22nd. Picture a quiet, sun-drenched day abruptly shattered when a local wildlife shelter operator stumbled upon a nightmarish scene. At least 65 dead eastern grey kangaroos scattered across private paddocks along Tate Hamilton Road in Gungarup, central Victoria. But the horror didn't stop there. The very next day, a fresh wave of dread swept over the region as another 19 kangaroos were discovered near Horsham, approximately 270 kilometres west of Gungarup. The peaceful countryside was suddenly transformed into a grim crime scene. These weren't just random deaths. The kangaroos bore severe injuries. Many had fatal gunshot wounds. Others showed signs of being rammed by vehicles. Shotgun cartridges were found at the Gungarup site, pointing to a chilling, calculated attack. The brutality was so intense that 3 of the injured kangaroos had to be euthanized on the spot due to their extensive wounds. Amidst the carnage, there was a glimmer of hope. 2 joeys, miraculously alive, were rescued and are now being nursed back to health at the local shelter. The conservation regulator has launched an all-out investigation, urging the public to come forward with any information that might crack the case. The timeline of terror is believed to span from 5 p.m. on June 21st to noon on June 23rd. The landowner of the affected properties has been questioned, but officers have confirmed that the owner is not a person of interest. In Victoria, the Wildlife Act 1975 makes it illegal to kill or injure wildlife, with violators facing penalties of over AUD 9,000 and 6 months in prison for each offence. The Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1986 adds even heftier fines up to AUD 98,795 or 2 years in prison for additional breaches. Authorities are pressing for any leads, urging anyone with information to contact Crime Stoppers Victoria. The local community and wildlife carers are in a state of collective mourning and outrage. Tanya Begg, a wildlife carer who made the grim discovery in Gungarup, described the scene as shocking and pretty horrific. She painted a harrowing picture. "We found 15 to 20 in one spot. The more we looked, they were everywhere." Begg's raw emotional response highlights the profound impact on those dedicated to protecting and nurturing wildlife. As the investigation intensifies, there is a steadfast hope that justice will be served. This tragic case underscores the urgent need for stronger awareness and enforcement of wildlife protection laws. The local community and wildlife conservationists are united in their call for accountability and the protection of Australia's iconic kangaroo population.